Hello, I need your help. So, about a month and a half ago, I sent out an email titled Welcome to CCBD 2.0. And I want to take a moment to give a little bit of context and to explain exactly what that means. First of all, it's important to know that the core work of what we do remains the same. So, the work of organizational change, culture change, that part remains a priority of CCBD. So, for many of you, I've been to your institutions and your organizations. I've worked with your departments, with your units. For some of you, I've worked with you on the university level. So that will remain a priority of CCBD, and that's going to live under the umbrella of our organizational change work. What is expanding in CCBD is more of the work that's on the individual level, meaning the work that supports you as an individual. In that particular work, you're going to see a lot more leadership development programs, a lot more kits and toolkits that's available to help you, and different sorts of resources that are going to be available to help you as you do your leadership work or your work in an institution. So, for example, about a month ago, you received information about our Lead with Vision and Impact Leadership program with the kickoff retreat in San Pedro, Belize. So, you're going to see more of those coming because it actually forms an ecosystem of leadership development support for a leader throughout the trajectory of their career. So, for example, soon you'll see Lead with Clarity for emerging leaders. You'll see Lead with Purpose for mid-level leaders. You'll see Lead with Vision and Impact, the one that you just recently received, for senior level leaders. And then you'll see Lead with Legacy for executive level leaders. So that's just a little bit of all the things that we have that we're excited about coming and presenting for you. So in addition to that, you're going to see lots of other programmings, toolkits, and different sorts of things coming. So here's why and what I need your help with. So if you're receiving this email message or if you're receiving this message, that means that you're on the CCBD email list. And I am so proud to say that we are just shy of 4,000 names on this email list. And this is not a list of names that I purchased, or this is not a list of names that we just went out and gathered. That means if you're on this list, it's because you have been in our community. We have worked with you in some capacity. But what we need to do is I need to sort you so I can make sure that I communicate with you on the information that is most important and most vital to you. For example, if you're a senior level leader, then I want to be able to provide information specifically about things that we're developing to support senior level leaders. If you're a student, I want to know that so I can provide the information that we need to support you as a student, and so on and so forth. So there's a survey below, very quick survey, where there's a couple of things I need to know. One, not all of you are academic members, academic community members on our list, because we also work with national level nonprofit organizations, we work with corporations, and we work with healthcare organizations. So what the first thing I need to know is kind of what industry is it that you are working with and connected to. The second question is asking for you to identify who you are within the organization, that whether or not you're a student, faculty, staff, if you're in academia, but then if you're in other organizations, what's your level of leadership? Are you an emerging leader, senior leader, executive leader, and so forth? Okay. After you do that, you may be saying to yourself, yes, I am a senior level leader, but I still have a lot of mid level and that direct report to me. And I'm very interested in still staying abreast of the information, the tools that you have for them. So the next question says that here's the information that I still would like to stay on a list to receive. And so then you can select that. Okay. So that's the first thing I need from you. I just needed to kind of know who you are so I can organize and sort you and really be able to channel my communications appropriately to you. The second thing I need from you is that 2025 has been a doozy of a year. And what I'm trying to do is work really hard to stay ahead of the fray and to try to provide you with the resources that you need as quickly as possible. So in this particular case, there's about 3 questions that's asking you, what exactly is it that you need? What is most valuable for you at this point in time? And what is it that I need to work to do to really support you in this particular season? I really do listen. I really do take these things in. For example, soon there will be a job search kit that's going to be released. And that comes from a graduate student who's asked a question in a webinar about how do I deal with diversity statements right now during this particular climate? So I listen, I hear you, and I need this information so I can make sure that I am building and creating the things that really, really resonate with your needs. So with that being said, this quick survey, that's the link below, maybe 5 or 6 questions, and it's going to only take a few seconds for you to answer, but it will really help me to better support you, the work you do, and it also helped me to make sure that I'm doing and providing you with exactly what you need. So I thank you so much for all of your support over the years, and I look forward to our continued work together on this journey of CCBD in the phase of 2.0. Okay, you have a great day.